Hi everyone, my name is Anatoly and I am from Yunga Technology. Today I come to you to explain to you or show you or demo to you how the Yunga app works in real time if you're onboarded on the Yunga device, or if you're planning to get onboarded onto the Yunga device. Now, the Yunga app works in a way that our technician who have experience in security, that means they have already surveyed your home, or let's say your business, your business or your shop or your whatever business that you have, a saloon or anything that you think you want to protect, and they have installed the Yunga community device in your home. Now, once they connect it and you click the Yunga icon, you will see that it will load all the content for the device it has connected to for your home. It has a few things that shows that the device is connected very well, like you see in the upper corner close to the logo, but most importantly, it gives you the power to interact with your device wherever you are. Number one, let's say wherever you're in your bed. Oh, again, like I said, you can use the Yunga device without the mobile app, but we have thought that it is very great, and based on the experience, that a mobile app is very, very, very useful in this case. And for that case, we have two buttons which shows half arm and full arm. These are the devices you will always be using to protect your premises, and I will tell you what these two buttons mean. A half arm that you see that I'm going to press right now, you always use it, and you see the notification is coming in that the device has already received my command. You always use it when you want to put on protection for your home alone, and you don't want to involve devices for other neighbors, or you don't want to involve people who have the same device, their devices to go off. So this is protecting you alone. We use it in circumstances when we are not threatened so much. Either maybe I have gone to the shop to buy something. Maybe I expect that children will cause a lot of false alarm. Basically, when you feel like you're not in much danger and you want to scare a bit of those that want to take advantage of you, you will use a half arm. But again, I'll tell you, if I disarm, everyone will be notified that this kind of activity has been disarmed, and this is what it will show you. The notifications, all of them will be around here, and you have to understand what they mean. Now, if I decide to push this button with full arm, that means that I'm protecting myself, but my neighbors and other people that I have added on my devices. When I've added on the Yunga app and they have a Yunga device, once I get a threat, or once the sensors, or once someone pushes a button either from the app or from the device, they will be notified instantly. And that's the use of this button. It involves the neighbors at full capacity, and when you check, also the notification is saying your device has been full armed. You see? Now, number two, before we leave this section, I'll now disarm my device and then show you about what the auto arm function does. Over time, we've had neighbors and people who use this traditional alarm system forgetting to arm their devices. What Yunga has done now is to develop what they call an auto arm. What an auto arm does is that you just come in, cue in the time every day you want your device to on, and the time when you want it to move out, based on the character and the time at your home. When do you sleep? When do you think everyone is out? You're the only one that knows, and it will put in protection on your behalf every time you're sleeping. Early in the morning, as 5:30, it will go in by itself and disarm, so that you do not fall into alarms that you've set for yourself. That's what it does. Number two is that you come here and you add device owners. Now, this is my own device, and I'm the only one at home, so I don't need to add any other person. But in case my wife comes home, my children or my sister or my brother, I can easily add them here so that we can manage the same app. Number two, once you're more than one people in the community, you can always see yourself which network you are, and the list of neighbors will also be listed here. These are the people that will always be contacted when there is trouble at your home. Number three, this panel that you see, this card that you see that has child lock, doorbell, siren, shows that everything is working perfectly well on your device and you don't need to worry. Now, I'll show you something different. You remember when I told you that the Yunga device has a panic button that you can push on the device? Well, we have extended it back on the mobile app. Let's say you're in your bed and you detect that there is trouble and maybe your device was not armed or something. I'll tell you, once you push this button for 2 seconds, you'll trigger the device to alarm immediately and also notify the neighbors for your rescue. Sounds good? Okay, let's proceed. Now the other one that I have here is what we call the doorbell. Now once we give you a Yunga unit, be rest assured that you're getting 2-in-1. You're getting the alarm security that connects with your neighbors, or what we call the next generation security device. But most importantly, it will also work as a bell which is mobile. Now when I come here, I know my number, my device ID. This one is always given to you. You tap there and they'll show you the owner of the house, and if you're sure that this is the person, then you can tap there to say, you can tap the suggestion to say, hello, please open for me. I can choose to actually say, hello, I have reached the junction, please be ready to open. Give my, something like that. Once you put that and you click ring, I assure you that in just a few seconds this bell is going to start ringing, number one on your phone, but also at the home where your device is installed. And when someone reads on the screen, they will see that Anatoly is ringing the bell and is saying that he will be now at the junction, so you can now open for them quickly. And they also get a notification that you've rang the bell, but then you cancelled it. You see? Now I can also come here and find a list of people to ring, like house numbers and people that I can literally ring their bells in my neighborhood. I just tap on it and I will ring that device, that bell. So pretty much that's what that does. So once you put it in the first time, you don't need to type it in again, and that's it. So number two is that we want to understand what is happening. Number one, when you come here, you're able to know your device number, your installation time, your address where you are, and then the technician that actually installed this device. Now track changes made to your device by different users. This is like an audit. Out of the blue, we need to know who did what and who did this, because there is always confusion, who triggered the alarm and all that. So the device will always put for you this information here to understand who did what and at what time. You see? So for example, this device is always used by me, and you might not find very many people that are ringing it, but you have track record of everything. Either you have used an auto arm to disarm your device, or you've used a normal way to do that. That's what it does. Also, man, you can restrict your device, your alarm, your bell, who wants to use your bell or not. You can do this, and anyone who tries to ring your bell, they won't be able. But for now, I decide to leave mine open. So now another thing is that I'll tell you security is key, and again, I can choose to restrict my arming of the device and do all that. So I can say, I can try to put in the pin, and then that's an example of the pin I can use. And once I put in that pin and I come here to arm the device, I'll definitely be told to put in the code, see, and that's when it will accept. Even when I'm going to disarm, I have to put in my pin, but if I don't put it, then it won't disarm. So basically, that's how the Yunga device works. Thank you.